disciplined and patient market trader. I am calm and focused when trading. I understand that trading is a game of probabilities. I allow my trades to play or free of interference. Money flows to me easily and frequently from multiple sources on a continuous basis. I trust myself. All good things come to me. I deserve abundance. I am a disciplined trader. I always stick to my trading rules and my trading plan. I see the market clearly and objectively, free of bias. I am surrounded by money. Abundance is my birthright. Wealth comes to me from many different sources. I allow the universe to bless me with abundance now. I trust that I will create abundance. I am magnetic to money, and it is magnetic to me. I move from poverty thinking to abundance thinking. I am becoming more and more prosperous every day.
All right. Great grand rising to the royal family, Unc and Ma'at. This is your boy Mark with the C. Blake, your humble servant trader here on Profits Before Sunrise, where we take only the highest probability trade ideas, executing them with discipline, patience, and consistency. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to kickstart this morning by simply saying, this information that we're going to be sharing with you is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Trading involves risk. Past results do not guarantee future results. Disclaimer. All right. So with that being said, let us go ahead and get started. Welcome to my YouTube folks. Welcome to my students on Zoom, my regular listeners, watchers, and my consistent students who show up each and every single day, regardless. Rain or shine, it doesn't affect us, right? Morning or night, it doesn't affect us. We know how to get in and out the market with the bag. All right, and that's what we're going to be doing this morning. We're going to be looking at the market, applying some fundamental analysis. We're also going to be applying some technical analysis. And then, of course, we are going to be applying sentimental analysis. Now, let's kickstart this morning's session. By the way, guys, if you all can hear me loud and clear over there on Zoom, drop a 111 in the chat. Let me know, please. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Drop a 111 in the chat for me, please. Again, big up to all my November babies out there. All right, all my Sagittarians. Welcome, 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 welcome to a very special, special month. This is my month, right? And so many others. Almost so many people in my family are born in November. I see those ones. What's up, Mr. Ellis? I see you, Shawnee Bay, Paulie Paul. What's going on? Haley, Trisha is on the call. What's going on, family? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's jump right in. Yesterday was an amazing session. We ended the session with profits. Let's hope that today will be as favorable. All right. All right, so with everything going on in the market, a lot of people are saying, Mark, the market is dangerous right now. It's so volatile. And that is absolutely correct. It's dangerous. Stay out. Stay out of this $7.3 trillion per day market that's just rumbling away with volatility. Volatility is good, guys. It means that the market is moving. If the market is moving, it means that we can make money. And even more so, than when it's standing still and consolidating. So I like volatility. I like movement. That's what we're all about here. All right. Today being Wednesday, November the 13th, we're gonna jump in with the fundamental analysis. All right. And guys, feel free to engage on YouTube. You can drop questions in the chat. Hey, morning, Linda Baker. Baker. I see you over there on YouTube. All right, what's going on? Feel free, guys, to interact, ask questions, and of course, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so that whenever it is that I'm online, you will know and you can go live. All right, I haven't figured out this YouTube thing yet when it comes to, telling people that it's coming soon and the clock and the counter and all that fun stuff. I'm gonna figure it out. All right, don't worry. Build it while we fly it. All right, so you can drop any comments in any comments you have down below in the comment section, and I'll be very, very happy to answer your questions. All right, so let's kickstart November the 13th today, Wednesday. We have news coming out at 8:30 a.m. for USD core CPI. Core CPI, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what that is, you can just click on this folder over here and it will tell you it's a change in the price of goods and services purchased by consumers, excluding food and energy. But why should traders care? Well, they care because consumer prices account for a majority of overall inflation. Inflation, apparently, guys, is important to currency valuation because rising prices lead the central bank to raise interest rates out of respect for their inflation containment mandate. Okay? So that's what CPI is. And we usually get a lot of movement in the market when the CPI drops. Nothing affecting us right now, but definitely have a lot of speeches going on today for USD. All right, FOMC. All right, FOMC. And then we have unemployment change for AUD later tonight. So for my leverage folks, don't forget, binary and leverage aren't that far off when it comes on to position and trade ideas. All right. So we are complete with the Forex factory pre-takeoff checklist. Let's go over to the currency strength meter now, where we're going to analyze the strengths of the currencies. We can see that the Japanese yen is very weak today. The euro is very strong today. GBP is strong today. USD is strong today. But AUD is not so strong. It's actually very weak. Well, not very weak, but weak. not as weak as JPY. So if we are going to be looking to trade anything right now, what would be the first thing for me to look at? Because time is of the essence, guys. It's important that we move quickly. So which trade am I going for? Which currency pair am I going for? Well, it has to be the one with the greatest difference between the two. That would be Euro and JPY. All right, Euro and JPY will be going for a buy. We'll be going up because if the first currency is stronger than the second currency, going up. If the second currency is stronger than the first currency, we're going down. So in this case, I'm going to go Euro JPY first, then USDJPY, and then we'll figure out the rest. All right, we'll start piecing it off after that. So let's go EJ then UJ first. The tool that we're going to use next to analyze the markets would be TradingView. And I will include a link below for you to register with TradingView for free, of course. And then if you so desire, you can upgrade and get their plan, which allows you to use more more indicators, have more layouts, etc., etc., etc. Okay. I'll drop that link in the description below. So let's start off with EURJPY. I'm going to put that to the top, and then it was USDJPY next. I'm going to unflag all of these. Am I on profits before sunrise? Yes, I am. Let me go ahead and unflag all of these, and let's start working, shall we? So first and foremost, I'm looking at EURJPY. One of the key things that's letting me know that we're bullish is the fact that these numbers over here are green. Okay, so when I click on it, you can see, boom, I'm making higher highs and higher lows. I am on a 5-minute time frame. All right, and I'm making higher highs and higher lows. I want to confirm that Euro is stronger, and actually it's very close. No, JPY is down here, Euro is up there. We're looking good. Guys, I did not move quickly enough. It's 5:15. We actually have a move coming up right here. We are down the taxiway and shooting off to take off, guys. Uh-oh, I missed it. This was the move right here. Price broke out, retested, and then pushed off. That's the move we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for a distinctive pattern that shows us when price breaks a ceiling, retest that ceiling as a support, and then gets pushed off, which is what happened right here. You had a floor here. You had a ceiling here. We broke out of the ceiling. We came back down, we retested it, and we started to push off again. So that was the move. It came actually at 5:10. At 5:10, just a bit too early for us. So that missed us. But we have another opportunity. All right, we have another opportunity. We always do. We always do. We get opportunities in this market back to back to back to back. It's as though it just won't stop. It's like it just won't stop. I'm gonna tell you, you just have to be prepared. You know, that's what they say, right? Success happens when opportunity meets preparedness. All right. And with the way we trade, man, I can tell you, we're prepared. All right, we're prepared. So let's look at this floor here as the ultimate 100% retracement level for a continuation to the upside. Somebody says, Mark, but how do you know that it's buying? Well, well, two things. Number one, I'm seeing a higher high and a higher low. Somebody says, well, what's that? Well, you can turn on an indicator called your zigzag tool, and it will show you higher highs and higher lows. But I'll just show you manually here. You have a low right here, and then you have a high right here, and then you have another low right here, and then you have another high right here, and another low right here, and another high right here. Well, right there. And then we created another low right there. And then we're trying to make another high up there. See that? So if you look at that, ladies and gentlemen, just draw a line straight across the bottom of each one of these peaks or troughs, you're going to realize that we're moving up. Isn't that fantastic? So if you want another way to figure that out, turn on your exponential moving average. That's set to 200. And you'll see you're above the green, which means you are going up. You should be buying. All right. So we're done with EURJPY. We did not get the move. We have to wait to see if we're gonna if it's gonna come back down to pick us up. Right. We missed that bust. Let's see if it's gonna circle back for us. Looks like it could. All right. So USD/JPY is coming on down with the potential to continue pushing up as well. All right. If we're gonna do so, I would suspect that we're going to do it off this floor. This floor here that was tested once before here. Now, I don't know why the market broke below this floor. I mean, if it was trending up that powerfully, it should have just continued its move, right? So this gets me a little bit skeptical. Let me show you why. So let's just say if we were, oh, what an amazing move to the upside that was, man. Jeez Louise. Anyway, so if we're taking it from down here, okay, you'll see that's not a trend. You'll see the breaking of the trend right there. It broke right there. All right. If you want to zoom in a little bit more, you could drop this right here and multiple touches. Good. So you can see that the trend got broken. All right. Now that is of concern to me. That's of concern to me. So I'm seeing the buying movement to the upside, but I'm not seeing the market structure to support it at this time for my move. Does that make sense, guys? I did not buy off this area going back up. You see right here. I didn't get that. Instead, it dropped below and came here and pushed up. It pushed up from here. So while that's good, it's concerning to me because look, not only did we break the floor, but we retested it and we could push back down, right? That's what's happening right here. It pushed down, pushed back up, retest, dropped. That's a sell position. You guys know that. But because of where we are in the market, because USD is stronger than JPY, I would be more inclined to wait for price to break back above the high, retest it, and then start pushing back up. That's what I'd like to see. Okay? If I don't get it, then I don't get it. No problem. But that's what I'd like to see. Okay, these two options are next. Either here, back up, or break here, back up. Ladies and gentlemen, if the market decides to break below this low, then I'm looking for a sell. Now, some people who are unfamiliar with what's going on right now are looking on this and they're saying, what is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a speculative way of making money in the market where you predict the direction of the asset and you place a position whether to buy or sell. The only difference here with what we're doing, it's options trading and it's time-based. So we're taking this trade for minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, right? And then we're out. My broker, which I need to now open, thank you for even going to mention it, Mark, because this train will get lined up and then you're ready to jump on and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't have a ticket to jump on the train. All right, so My broker is now opening up. Some people might say, Mark, which broker do you use? I'll tell you all about it when you join or Beyond the Charts mentorship program. All right, I'll share with you all the information that it is you need in order to learn and earn in the largest financial markets in the world. All right, the broker I'm using currently right now pays out 85% for every correct trade that you get. What does that mean? It means that if I place a trade for $1,000, I get paid $850. If I place a trade for $100, I make $85. If I trade for $10, I make $8.50. If I trade $1, I make 85 cents. Get the gist? All right. So that's that. So what do we do next? What's the next trade idea we could look at? Well, let's look at the currency strength meter, shall we? We usually trade GBP, USD, Euro, AUDJPY. Okay. So what next? Well, we just looked at USDJPY, we look at EURJPY. It would behoove us to look at GBPJPY and then AUDJPY. So we're going to look at GBPJPY, then AUDJPY, and then we can look at the rest of the USD pairs. Because like GBP, USD, we're very close. Right here, you can see they're very close. USD, however, is stronger. Euro, also Euro, very close, very close. It's actually stronger than GBP. So, we should be buying. Well, actually, no. Euro USD and they're literally neck and neck. They're neck and neck. So that's consolidating. But AUD USD should be selling, right? Because USD is stronger than AUD. You can see that. So let's carry on, shall we? So we're looking at GBPJPY and AUDJPY. All right. So GBPJPY. What are you saying to me? Let me go ahead and delete all these lines so I have a nice clean chart. All right. So GBPJPY. What are you saying to me? Let me also check the other currency strength meter, the other meter. Good. So we're looking at GBP, JPY, which should be very bullish. Bullish, 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 bullish. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. So yeah, so very bullish. And we already left the floor, unfortunately. This would have been the floor here. This would have been the floor right there. All right, so price is going to come down, retest, and then head on up, which is what it did. All right, so I'm looking for the next opportunity because that one left me. No problem. Next opportunity I'll be looking for is to the upside. We need to break this ceiling and retest it for a future move. Right? Retest it. There you go. All right, guys, nice leverage position as well on the entry right here. Not too late. Nice entry position here. First TP would be, of course, that zone right there. Second TP would, of course, be up here. All right. And then third TP would, of course, be up here. Yeah, those would be the TPs for our long leverage trade. All right. So we missed the entry on the 5-minute candle here heading up. That would have been a nice long 5 move that would have started at 520. Nevertheless, guys, never fear. Trading is here to liberate us from financial bondage. All right, free yourself. So that's GBPJPY buying. What's next? What's next? All right. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Boy, the time change really, really messing around with the folks, see, man. I guess it's harder to wake up earlier. Yeah. For sure. AUD, AUD is 2 bars, so we would be going next for AUDJPY. Let's go over to AUDJPY and see what's happening there. Let me go ahead and make sure everything is cleared up. Good. So we have a bit of consolidation going on here um, on the higher side of things. On the buy side, we have some consolidation happening on the buy side. And I would say it all started from here, right? It all started from here. Price went down, retested it, tried to break above, failed, came back down, tested it again, creating lower highs, tested it again, created equal lower highs. And the lower highs really have its origin. Well, we could take it here, but there's a slight bit breakout from there up here, right? But this is essentially the consolidation area, okay? This is the nicest one that we've seen so far, though. This is a fluke. I don't know what this is. Push up and come right back in. But this is the consolidation area, guys. I could work actually with this area here. Let me get rid of this so it does not confuse us too much. And this is it. Consolidation is happening here, guys. This is pure consolidation. The market is accumulating, moving sideways. It's neither moving up nor down. It's not trending up or down. It is moving up or down, but not trending up or down. So I'm waiting to see if the market is going to break out to the upside. That would be the move. Break out to the downside. That would be the move to take this trade opportunity. Either way, either which way. But because we were buying, I'd be in favor for a buy of the consolidated floor. Because AUD is stronger than JPY, I would consider a buy of the consolidated floor. I would consider it. I would consider it. Okay? So if market comes back down and gives me this move, I will try to take it back up as well. All right, so let me go ahead and set my alert on my RSI tool in the event that it comes back down. That's also bullish. All right, now let's transition over to USD. USD. Which one of the USD pairs am I going to look at first? Would it be GBP, AUD, or Euro? Well, Euro is very strong. Let me go ahead and ensure I refresh. Euro is very strong. Okay, so Euro against USD, not so well. I need something weak because the USD is strong. The USD is strong. 1 bar left, and it has an up arrow. So, how about USD, Euro US, not Euro USD. How about AUD USD? That's a 2 bar difference. It's better than the Euro USD. And the GBP USD is a 1 bar difference. So the best thing to look at first would be AUD USD, and then we could look at Euro and GBP. They're both really pretty much the same thing. So AUD USD, what are you saying to me? Let's delete everything. All right, and we are looking correct. We're looking correct. Why? AUD has a red arrow, USD has a green arrow showing that USD is dominating the AUD, which means that we should be going down, right? Remember, when the second currency is stronger than the first, look at this. This is AUD. Look at the currency pair right here. AUD, USD. If the USD is stronger than the AUD, we are going down. We're going down because people would be selling AUD to get USD. selling AUD. And because this is an AUD USD chart, we're selling. Get it? So we have to find our trade idea now. Well, this is kind of funky because price pushed all the way up here, breaking this high and breaking this high and breaking this high and ultimately coming to an equal high here. It becomes a little bit tricky, right? Because we have started to attempt to push to the upside, but we just did not hold it, right? So this is the last high that we could be testing to push back up. Failure to do so, we could be heading to the downside, and I'll be looking for fresh new moves. I'm looking for fresh new moves from the sell side, which means I'm waiting for the RSI to go overbought. Okay? So what does that look like on the market? Well, grab your path tool and look at the possibilities. Here's a possibility right here. Price pushes all the way up, pushes back down. That's one possibility. I'll put that to the side. Next possibility right now is if price breaks this area that it's at currently and then retest that area to then push down. That's also a possibility. Your JPY is ringing the bell. Can ring my bell, ring my bell. Wow, look at that drop. Absolutely fantastic. Press on down. So we'll be looking for an opportunity here with this move, with the market pushing back up, if possible. I'm going to switch over to my 1 minute time frame and see if we see any shimmering sign of a push up from there. Failing to push up from there, guys, we'll also have a floor here. Question is, what's giving it all this momentum to the downside? This is EURJPY, and JPY is supposed to be weak at 1 bar. What's going on? JPY, what's going on? JPY is making a push for it. It's pushing up, pushing, pushing, pushing. All right, it's pushing. And it has passed this floor and pressing. Wow, what goes down must go up. We're gonna have a nice we have a lot of imbalance in this movement going down, so we should have a nice retracement going back up as well, especially given the fact that the JPY hasn't really gotten much stronger, right? For some reason it dropped. I don't know. Well, JPY now has a green arrow and it has an extra bar just popped up. So we know that it's gaining in strength. Looking on the currency strength meter, you can see it right here, starting to rise, starting to push up, and euro is dropping all of a sudden. Don't know why, but we'll see. Price is still at the floor. The timing is 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes on this. All right, and we're looking at EURJPY. So EURJPY, 3 minutes on the clock. That's happening in a couple of seconds, 58 seconds, but we don't have a convincing candle. Something's up here though. EURJPY. Yes, we did have a convincing candle. I was on the wrong currency pair. Shoot, darn it. I missed it. Anyways, so we're looking at an entry right here on the closing of that candle. Possible leverage trade pushing back up at about 14 pips. All right, but if we're in it for binary for a really quick turnaround trade, I missed the entry right here because my broker was on a different pair. I tell you guys, it happens. And sometimes it happens to the best of us. I just could not get to switch the broker. But I was wondering, I looked at it and I was like, don't look the same. But yeah. So the entry would have been on this 1 minute candle. For those of you who don't know the strategy, the entry would have been on this 1 minute candle here at 5:36. This was the new 5 minute candle starting here at 5:35, 5:36. Then if you got in here, you'd be in it for this first minute. and then this second minute, which you would be in profit right now if you took it. All right, it would have been right there. All right, so let's just wait to see if the market is going to give us another opportunity and pushes off from here, because this is the floor that it reached to. That's this move, guys. Look, this move. We were ready for it. I just couldn't get my broker set up in time. This is it right here. So let's just see what kind of a reaction we're going to get from that to see if we can start taking that back up. But 5 minutes is looking good. We are below the green on the RSI, which means that we're somewhat set up right now for the buy. The 1 minute is also below the green, right? Somewhat set up for the buy. So we're just going to patiently wait to see what happens here. I see my third candlestick is dropping below the entry. So that's a possible L if it stays below it. We have 40 seconds left on it. Oh, it's pushing up. Oh, it's pushing down. Oh, it's getting excited. It's getting so excited. All right, you guys got to just be patient, man. Be patient. It will come or it will not. It will come or it will not. No amount of blowing on the candlestick is not a birthday cake. No amount of blowing on the candlestick. No amount of praying. No amount of wishing. No amount of hoping will move this candlestick in your favor. I don't know if how many I don't know how many of you are praying together right now. See, whoop, last minute it just dropped, right? So depending on your entry, if you are really behind, then you would have missed this. If you were early, you probably would have caught it, but it's still dropping. So it's still a possibility for us to get in. AUDJPY is ringing the bell. Let's swing over and look at it real quick. See, no amount of praying could have helped you a while ago. None. All right, so this just touched the floor. Possibility for an upward movement from here for your AUDJPY pairs. Possible move to the upside for 545. All right, current time now is 540. Let's see if she's gonna continue to move to the downside before we get that upward momentum. JPY is getting strong, guys. It's getting strong all of a sudden. Man, listen, these pairs, when they're ready, like they have a mind of their own, man. So GBP, JPY, let's look at all the JPY pairs. Since JPY want to move like this, let's look at all of them real quick. So that one is pretty much at the EMA getting ready to push off. USD JPY is pushing down now, but guess what? Not looking for that really. EURJPY waiting to see what's going to happen here. So this looks like it's falling even lower. The next move would be the floor here that we have. So let me just drop this down to here. I don't know where this thing going in. It just decided to drop like a rock. Anyways, it does what it wants to do whenever it wants to do it. We have no control over it. The only thing we have control over is us. Our reaction. How do we move in relationship to the market? We can't control what the market does, but we can control what we do. And right now, I'm just waiting to see if we can get a push up on one of these currency pairs. JPY is looking like a potential push up. This would be the 540 candle that pushed down. This is the next candle, the 541. And then we're still pushing down even lower. And I will wait for the 5 minute to start turning back up in order to get into that position. But we're at a floor right now, ladies and gentlemen. So when this candle closes at 542, I'm all for taking the trade at 545. Okay. So get prepared for 545, guys, for that push up. Get ready for a 545 push up. All right. Okay. So as we wait, guys, we wait on the the JPY currency pairs, the EURJPY. Let's look at it. The EURJPY, which is one we're on right now. We're waiting for that turn, yeah, for 545. The USDJPY, we're looking for, well, that was the one that we were looking at, saying there's a possibility for a push down. We don't know yet. Have to wait and see. You can see it has trouble. It's having trouble breaking this high to head back up. It's consolidating here, potentially pushing back down. So we're gonna leave that one alone for now. GBPJPY. All right, we're pushing down. Everything is lined up for a nice buy, guys. We pushed slightly below. We pushed slightly below into this territory here. So we wicked this floor, no problem there. We wicked this floor, so we could have the potential of pushing up from there. Okay. And then lastly, AUDJPY. So AUDJPY is in a nice sweet spot right now. Guys, these are all great leverage positions. All great leverage positions, okay? So AUDJPY, let's see if we'll get a push up from there as well. 544, we have about 10 more seconds left to 545, at which point I'm going to start putting in full throttle. I'm going to roll on down the taxiway, the takeoff off the tarmac. I'm going to rotate, pull my nose up, and start to take off. All right, so it's now 5:45. I'm on EJ, putting 3 minutes on the clock. Looks like we've already started our ascension. See, we're climbing already, guys. Oh, snap. We're climbing already. So let's see what the 58-second has in store for us. Slow down, brother. Going too fast. All right, 3 minutes on the clock. Let's just wait for the 58-second. I don't like the fact that the 1 minute is already pushing up, almost at the high. So that's a potential for a fall. You guys know how that is, but I'm gonna make a calculated decision and go for it right now. That's the 58. All right, let's see what the USDJPY is doing. All right, not USDJPY, GBPJPY. All right, so GBPJPY potential there. Not sure if you guys were able to get in on the GBPJPY. I can only get in on one at a time, really, guys. If I'm gonna get a real accurate entry, I can only do one at a time. But I know some of you have some quick fingers, so you would have caught this. That would have been the entry on GBPJPY right there. Okay, that would have been your entry. Hopefully price continues to surge above your entry. AUDJPY, also, this would have been your entry right there. I hope price continues to surge above your high. And then USDJPY hasn't given us the move as yet. Okay, JPY hasn't given us the move as yet. How about the AUD-USD pairs? What are you looking at here? The selling pairs. All right, so these are selling. We have to wait for that to break. What about this? GBP-USD. That's still dropping. I didn't put an alert on this one. Let me alert it up. Alert set. And EURJPY. All right. That's also not set as yet. All right, no problem. All right, so which one were we looking at? EURJPY. All right, how you looking? How you looking? How you looking? Good looking. Whoa. All right, so the entry should have been right here, 545. So First candlestick, we were below entry. Second candlestick, we're above entry. Third candlestick, we're on this candlestick right here. Why am I calling out the candlesticks? Because, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we trade options. We trade based on time. Now, each one of these candlesticks over here represents 1 minute. Each candlestick represents 1 minute. So if we entered on this candlestick here, this candlestick was 1 minute. This candlestick is 2 minutes. This candlestick is 3 minutes. You get it? So we are in the trade for 3 minutes. You could have taken it for 1 minute, would have been an L. 2 minutes would have been a winner. 3 minutes, and we just won. Guys, I just won. Yo, I love this. I love this game. This is the game of this is the money game, guys. This is the game. You know Monopoly? You know Monopoly? Look, the Monopoly ain't got nothing on this. We literally just cleared an 80 Euro JPY was paying out 85%, an 85% payout. So for example, if you placed a trade for $3,000, you'd have made $2,550 just now. Okay. If you place a trade for 1,000, you'd have made $850 just now. If you may place a trade for even $10, guys, you'd have made $8.50. And my students know every mickle makes a muckle. It's about compounding. Compounding is the real winner here. So dropped in the chats, guys. That was a clean sweep. That was a clean sweep on EURJPY. I am not even taking another trade. It's 5:50, 10 more minutes for the call. Let me know in the chats who was able to take that EURJPY. Absolutely crushed it. It took off last minute. We're still in it right now. Well, it's 5:50. So if you took it for 5 minutes, you can see the reaction here, guys. This was the analysis right here. Price came down, pushed right back up. That's exactly what we wanted, right? That's exactly what we wanted. So if you guys were able to do that, dropped in chat. I see you cleared EU. You mean EJ, right? Because EU hasn't moved this yet. We haven't been looking at EU. You mean EJ? Yeah. Okay. So seems like a winner, guys. All right. I think that was pretty straightforward trade. I mean, everyone should have cleared that trade, right? All right. So with that being said, guys, just simply amazing. Loving every single minute of every single day, of every single week, of every single month of this year. And trust me when I tell you, next year is going to be even more amazing. Right? Guys, see, here's the fun thing about trading. It doesn't matter if the market is going up, down, or sideways. If you know what you're doing in these markets, guys, you can make money. We just showed you how to do it this morning. And we do this live every day from Monday to Friday. We trade binary live on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because on a Monday we have mindset training, and on a Friday we have trading training, technical training, right? So on Monday we have mindfulness, and then on Friday we have technical skills. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we making money. For leverage, we trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all right? And we have 3 different sessions for the day. We have one in the morning, one at noon, and one at night. We literally give you guys every opportunity to trade with us in the market throughout the day. Okay? And we trade live, like you would have witnessed this morning. This was a live analysis, live breakdown, a live trade was taken, a live trade was won. When you guys hear that ping, that's my broker going off, right? Not going to show my broker on this screen. Too many scammers out there, right? I don't know what y'all do. the scammers out there that's watching, I don't know what y'all do. Just stay away from me and my accounts, okay? All right. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Can't touch this. All right. So just understand the transparency is there, guys. I pointed out the trade, right? I showed you where I was entering. I told you to the second I'm getting in at 58 second of this candlestick, which is exactly what I did, right? And so what does that mean? It means that if you have the ability, the skill sets to follow along, you would not only be clear, you would not have only cleared a binary trade, but you would be in a leverage position as well, because I told you guys to enter leverage as well. So you're looking at a move from the closing of that candle up to the opening. That's at least an 18 pip move, and you can take it even higher from there. Okay, it's climbing, guys. Our analysis was spot on. Okay, spot on. Spot on. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I had a fun time this morning. Again, I am your host, Mark with the C. Blake, your humble servant trader here on Profits Before Sunrise, where we take only the highest probability trade ideas, executing them with discipline, patience, and consistency. YouTube, you got a gift today. You got a gift today. I'm not gonna lie. It is Wednesday, and we go live every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, I give the gift that keeps on giving. That's the education. That's the education. That's the reward. It's the education on how to trade in the large financial markets, the Forex market, the crypto market, the stock market, whichever market it is. If you have the technical and the mental skills, you can conquer this market. Guys, it's not a scam. Scam stands for still confused about money. SCAM, still confused about money. Guys, we're not confused over here. We know exactly what to do, when to do. All right. If it is that you are following the MACD strategy, you got the cross. You literally got the cross right here. You see? All right. We cleared it. It crossed here. 1 minute, boom. 2, 3, boom. It was done 550, this candlestick. And still climbing. All right. Spot on. So have an amazing rest of the day, guys. I will have if you have the desire to trade again, which I would encourage each and every single one of you, not just to make money, but also to learn. You can connect onto the next trade opportunity at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you will be with none other than the amazing JMax, otherwise known as Empress. She'll be showing you all her moves on the dance floor on the waltz later today at 12. All right. And then I'm back on with you guys for profits after dark or leverage trading experience. Okay. That's going to be tonight. And we're going to look at all those amazing trades that we looked at for yesterday, for last night, see how they're doing. All right. Guys, I had a fun time on YouTube today. If you are rewatching this at some other time, I'm sorry you missed us live, but do come back every Wednesday at 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time from now until the time changes again. We're going to be here at 5 a.m. every Wednesday. So if you want to learn some more about charting, about chart analysis, about binary trading, which is options contracts, about leverage trading, yo, we're right here. All right. And if you really want to dive in, we have a mentorship program known as Beyond the Charts, where you get one-on-one mentorship weekly. You get expert trade ideas given to you daily. You have live trade calls from morning till noon. And literally, you get a course that will take you through the basics to the intermediary, all the way up to the advanced level. All right. So with that being said, may the divine forces in me greet the divine forces in you. May you all manifest each and every heart's desire.
We rise before the sun
Ashe,
through
family
the
guys.
line.
Peace.
With
Enjoy yourselves.
discipline we walk through bullish signs. Patience is our anthem, we'll align. Consistency the key that's worth the climb. Beyond the charts we see beyond the veil. In markets deep we set our steadfast sail. With every trade we learn we can't derail. Mentorship the wind beneath our trail. Beyond the charts we see beyond the veil. In markets deep we set our steadfast sail. With every trade we learn we can't derail. Mentorship the wind beneath our trail. Profits before sunrise always seek. Together we are strong, hands never weak. Mindset trading eyes sharp like a hawk. In unity we tread and trade and talk. Candlesticks may flicker, whispers in the night. We navigate through darkness into light. With focus steadfast, clear from left to right. In trading room, our dreams take flight. Each bit a lesson carved in stone so near. In profits true, our strategies appear. The market moves, but we steer it clear. Embrace the flow, no room for fear. Consistency will guide our steady hands. Patience is the rhythm of our plans. Trading lines we touch across the lands. Discipline the drum that understands. Profits before sunrise, all we seek. Together we are strong, hands never weak. Mindset trading eyes sharp like a hawk. In unity we tread and trade and talk. Profits before sunrise, all we seek. Together we are strong, hands never weak. Mindset trading eyes sharp like a hawk. In unity we tread and trade and talk. Copper sticks may flicker, whispers in the night. We navigate through darkness into light. We focus steadfast, clear from left to right. In trading room our dreams take flight. Talk. Each bit a lesson carved in stone so near. In profits true, our strategies appear. The market moves, but we steer it clear. Embrace the flow, no room for fear. Consistency will guide our steady hands. Patience is the rhythm of our plans. Trading lives we touch across the lands. Discipline the drum that understands. Profits before sunrise, all we seek. Together we are strong, hands never weak. Mindset trading eyes sharp like a hawk. In unity we tread and trade and talk. Copper sticks may flicker, whispers in the night. We navigate through darkness into light. We focus steadfast, clear from left to right. In trading room our dreams take flight. Talk. Consistency will guide our steady hands. Patience is the rhythm of our plans. Trading lives we touch across the land. Discipline the drum that understands.